picture. But nah, I like supporting niggas, especially in DMV, but I had to move away from there. And I told you, I don't think I'll go back. I might get me a crib out there, but in terms of that, bitches out there grind me, the niggas out there grind me. You'll have your best homie be like, yeah, bro, my man's a streamer, this, that, and the third. He'll be the first nigga to snake you out. I'm serious. He'll be the first nigga to snake you out. You be like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Come take a ride with me in the Lamb. Next you know, your Lamb on fire. You got a 10 milli to the back of your head. I'm cool off that. You feel me? I like to just be on myself, do my own thing. I like to wake up in a nice crib. Give me some nice shit. I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going, man, I ain't trying to deal with all that. Y'all niggas out there want to kill each other, shoot each other. Hey, man, y'all do y'all thing. I'm going to still go back, give me my 10 wings, mumbo sauce, extra salt, pepper, with a mixer, Arnold Palmer drink, and I'm chilling. Outside of that, I moved to LA for a reason. So that's why, I ain't gonna lie, I be telling y'all, y'all got to move away from y'all hometowns to really become a new person. You got to get out that shell. Because the people back home ain't gonna support. For all the niggas that's down here, right? We got Brad, Iron Fist, Cole Go Crazy, Top Boy Q, Sharks, Gayuk, Katira. Everybody that I just named that just typed right here. I've never seen them, but look how much they support me. Never seen any of these niggas typing right here. But look how much they support me versus niggas in DMV that never liked my shit. Really think about that. I told y'all this yesterday. All the names I just named, I've never seen them in person. They don't know me. They've never touched me, never dapped me up, never was a bro, boom, bam, bop. But look at all the support from niggas I've never seen. Now, I hope I do meet y'all, but really put that in y'all head. I told y'all this yesterday. Really think about that. Everybody typing right here. Support me way more than niggas that I've been from, than where I'm from. Really think about that. I can't go back. Shout out Nino Pay. I can't go back. I'm sorry. I'll go back and visit, but I gotta go back and visit with a fucking shotgun in my back pocket because niggas gonna try to kill me. Move on to the next question, bro. How much should your son be getting paid if he 14 and got his first job? Chat, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. This is how I knew the economy was fucked up. I told y'all I got my first job. I'm working at Krispy Kreme. Right? This is how I knew my dad really had to grind and get his money up because back then, this was some fucked up ass shit. I'm working at Krispy Kreme, right? I found out I'm getting paid $10 an hour. Now, mind you, I'm 16. So in my head, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, $10 an hour. I'm doing my thing, right? My dad told me his very first job back in the 80s when he became an electrician, or the 90s, he was getting paid like $3 or $5 an hour. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, I was getting paid like $5.35 an hour. I said, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, you should have kept selling drugs. I'm dead ass. I told that nigga, I said, I ain't gonna lie, you should have kept selling drugs. Nigga looked at my paycheck, he was like, 10 an hour. Damn, they must have raised the minimum wage. I said, motherfucker, of course we did. It was 30 years ago. Yeah, my mom told me her rent was like $200 a month. And I said, nigga, you were struggling? No, listen, she told me I was living on Section 8 right when I was born. In the hood, Southeast DC. She told me her rent was $200. I said, nigga, you was struggling with that? Nigga, what the fuck was you doing with your money, my nigga? What was you doing? I said, what? Section 8, Southeast DC, right when I was born, $200 a month. I said, Mom, are you financially illiterate, my nigga? I said, if I had $200 rent, if I moved to this place, it was $200 rent, my fucking apartment paid off for 10 years straight. No bullshit. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm serious. If this apartment was $200 a month, I guarantee you this apartment we paid off for 10 years fucking straight. I will live here for the next decade, chilling free, out the way, sleeping, ain't gotta worry about a fucking bill. Nigga, please. Nigga, that shit went from $200 to $2,000. Man, them niggas back then, they be trying to act like, man, but all I'm gonna say is, if my son 14, he get his first job, he showed me his paycheck, and I see his pay stub, and the nigga said, yeah, Dad, the minimum wage is $30. I'm gonna hate on the nigga. I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna like, damn, $30 nowadays in this economy, that's really like you were really getting paid $9 an hour. If that was me, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I'd be like, shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you save your money, though, because eggs nowadays is $20 a pop. You know what I'm saying? Save your money, put it in your bank account. I'm be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Back in my day, we was getting paid 10. I'm gonna hate on that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like, shit, back in my day, niggas was not getting that much. Nigga, I was getting paid 10. I had a job hop to finally get to $20 an hour years later. I remember the first time I ever touched $20 an hour at a job. Nigga, I thought I was rich. You know what I'm saying? Look, I get hired. Y'all some real nigga shit right here. I hop on the goddamn calculator. I start saying 20 times 40, 800 times 4, 3,200 minus about 600 for taxes. What that is? 2,600 times 12, 31,000. I'm doing pretty decent for myself. Nigga, I was broke. Nigga, I was broke as hell. Broken in the motherfucker. I start adding up the math and shit. I start saying, damn, I'm making $30 an hour. At 20 years old, I must be doing well for myself. Nigga, please. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. At 20, if you making $30,000 an hour, I think you're actually doing pretty well for yourself. I'm not trying to seem out of touch with reality because the nigga hit 4,000 subs now. You relax, nigga. This is still new to me. But I'm saying, I'm pretty sure you're doing pretty well for yourself at the age around that time period. It was only a couple years ago, even if you're making that now. But at that point, 31,000 an hour, bro, I couldn't even pay for fucking PlayStation Plus. Them niggas was canceling my shit every month. I started saying, well, damn, man, this being broke shit sure does suck. I started looking at the Navy SEALs recruitment website. I started saying, you know what? Let me turn on fucking the Lone Survivor and let me get my mindset right. Let me go work out so I can go shoot a fucking a big ass grenade launcher at a terrorist or some shit. I started saying, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm about to go ahead and join the military. I'm about to do like everybody else, man. Join the fucking military. I started looking at Buzz classes and shit. I started saying, you know what? I probably can do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad I didn't join that military. Because I wouldn't be here to this day. I might not be here in general. Nigga, my legs might have got blown the fuck off. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. I might have got out of here so fast. I'm really glad I didn't join that shit. Hey, shout out my military niggas though, man. Y'all do y'all thing, stupid niggas. But anyways, though, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I talk so much shit on the military. I think I'm gonna run to the military nigga one day. He gonna get mad at me. He'll be like, hey, bro, you need to stop talking about the military, bro. That's what I serve for my country. And I ain't gonna let you disrespect the United States Army. I start saying, hold on, nigga, don't you got some barracks to clean? Get off me, though. Don't you got some push-ups and some rucks to go run? Man, get the fuck off me, though. I don't know you like that. Fuck out my face. Don't think that military training make you fucking bulletproof. That's one thing about military niggas. They always start thinking like, yeah, I went through training with the M4. So they start thinking they John Wick. Nigga, you are not bulletproof. You are, nigga, you just like everybody else. This nigga, a 10 million knock your big ass down. You better back your motherfucking ass up. Niggas really think because they sit right there was in the field shooting at fucking non-moving targets, they can take you out. You might be a little quicker than me. You might be aiming a little better than me. But just don't let me get my one because, nigga, you a man just like me. Don't think that he gonna beat your ass. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting. This ain't Warzone, nigga. This ain't Battle Royale. I'm not fighting. They might be tougher than me. But just because you tough, you forward tough, don't make you bulletproof. If I press you like this, you still feel man. I don't feel no metal. You're not the Terminator. Don't let that shit pump your motherfucking head. Don't let that motherfucking drill sergeant pump your head up. That, sir, yes, sir. Don't let that shit get you fucked up. You heard what happened to the last 2 security guards. I'm serious. Just being honest. Niggas think they all of a sudden they the fucking Terminator.
Resort.
Appreciate you, Katera, for the resub, boy. But I'm just being honest. What's the most traumatizing thing you ever seen or happened to you as a kid? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a story time for y'all. My brother, Rod. I want to get him on stream. I've never told y'all this, or maybe I did on Kick. My brother has gotten fucked up physically so many times. I'm gonna be so real. Y'all probably like, what you mean? What you mean? My brother, I've seen this nigga brain. I think I told y'all this on Kick. You told us this like 3 times. What happened? I don't even remember my story times. What was the story time? What was the story time? Tell me the story time. What happened? What happened? Because I want to make sure I'm telling y'all a different one. No, you didn't. That's what I'm saying. Tell me what happened. He tripped and cracked his skull? No. He never fell and busted his head. That's how I know y'all lying. That's not what happened. Shut the fuck up. Y'all think about when I talk about he was on the bike and he fell off the bike and scratched the side of his face. I never told y'all when we was at the car dealership, he ran and busted his skull and his shit was wide open inside. I never told y'all that. I said he was on a bike. The one on the bike, that's the one I told y'all. My sister went up a hill, he fell, hit his head, scratched his face. But I never told y'all about the one we was at the car dealership and he ran to a counter. I've never told y'all that. When I tell y'all that? I don't remember that. Yo, all my OG niggas, did I ever tell this story? I don't remember that. Never? That's what I'm saying. I don't remember that. Nigga saying, yeah, nigga, please. Anyways, that's the 2 situations that my brother has got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was traumatizing to see that nigga always fucked up. Remember the first time that my sister, he was in a little cart in the back of a bike. She was riding a nigga. Yo, chill out. She was riding the bike with the nigga in the back, and she went up a hill, came up off the hill, flipped that shit over, bust the side of his face wide open on concrete. This nigga's skin was missing. And I remember he didn't get knocked out or nothing. He was just running down the hall, like down the street like this. Swear to God. He was like, ah! But he was moving slow as hell. I said, this nigga slower than a motherfucker. I remember the back of his feet was kicking his butt when he was running. I was like, why is he running so slow? And I remember the back of his feet was like kicking his butt. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with him? Side of his face was just missing all type of skin. And the fucked up thing is, right? Oh, and I told y'all my dog dying, but I'll tell y'all that again too, because I gotta talk about my dad. The fucked up thing is, my dad is so like black male masculine. He would get mad if I would get sad or like if I would start crying. So my brother face, mind you, this nigga looked like Two-Face from Batman. Side of his face all missing. I'm a little upset because it's just a whole bunch of commotion going on. My mom is screaming. She trying to clean his face up. My sister's crying. She got fucked up. I'm sitting right there just sniffing a little bit like, now mind you, I'm only like 8 years old, 7 years old. My dad looked at me like, what the fuck you crying for? He's like, man, what's wrong with you? I said, excuse me, let me turn into a fucking drill sergeant and just. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? My mom like, bro, he like 7 years old. Like, can he just? I was like, nigga, it's sad. This nigga face is missing. What do you mean? This is my brother, nigga. Come on, what you crying for? What's wrong with you? I said, niggas can't get upset nowadays. Same thing happened when that nigga bust his head wide open. It was at the dealership plant. I told y'all, he ran around the corner, bust his skull meat all on the corner of a dealership. It was on the counter. The nigga head had an indent. I swear I seen his brain. He had an indent in his head, and it was just all like red, pink meat. Blood was like gummying on the ground. I swear I thought the nigga was dead. Went to the hospital. He got stitches. Man, I ain't gonna lie, but the other one, the most traumatizing thing, I told y'all my dog died. My dad said he was gonna whoop our ass with a dog named Deuce. I told y'all this on Kick, I think. English Bulldog. We got him for like $50 or some shit from a crackhead where my grandma used to live. Rest in peace, Nana. Swear to y'all not. I swear to this day, I think this is the closest encounter with rabies I've ever encountered in my life. Boom. Hood ass dog. Now, remember I told y'all, right? His name was Deuce. I got a picture of this nigga. I can show y'all. Y'all don't think I'm lying. I remember I told y'all, his back legs wasn't working. I ain't gonna lie, his back legs wasn't working. We went to the vet. They was like, yeah, with this breed, it's kind of common in the early couple of weeks. There's just some growing pains. I started saying, bitch, what the fuck you mean this is normal? Nah, I remember we would pick him up, put him on his feet, he would just fall over like this. I remember one time we picked him up, put him on his feet, he fell over, he just started pissing on himself. I started saying, damn, this nigga might have dementia. I'm serious. We picked him up, put him on his feet, he fell over, he just started pissing on himself. And that shit was sad. I said, damn, this nigga smoking fent? So boom, right? Leading up to this day, we was giving him pain medicine. Every time we were giving pain medicine, he'd be cool. He'd start running around, screaming, crying, playing around, all that. So I remember one night, he just was not looking good. I told y'all. I'm looking at him, and I remember his nose wasn't pink. It was gray. I'm looking at this nigga, and my mom like, bring him in here because we had him in a crate. We put him down. Now, every time we gave him the pain medicine, we would always put it with peanut butter so he'll like it. So boom, right? We trying to give him the pill with the peanut butter. Mind you, he only like 10 weeks at this point. We trying to give him the pill with the peanut butter. My sister's trying to open his mouth. For some reason, this little ass dog mouth was strong as hell this day. It's like his jaw was locked up. Boom. So we put the pill in his mouth. As we put the pill in his mouth, he like chews it, but as he starts chewing it, he starts seizing up. Right as we gave it to him. Like my sister like threw it in his mouth and he almost chomped down her finger. Right when she did that, he started like, we like, what the fuck? Now, mind you, we watching the movie at the time, right? So he started shaking like booty meat on the ground. Swear to God, it's a true story. Swear to God, on my grandmother's grave. He started shaking this shit on the ground. He like, we're like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? So boom, I'm screaming, crying. I don't know what's going on. My brother's screaming and crying. He don't know what's going on. My sister just sitting there. My dad like just looking. You know, he probably, I think he just woke up from the movie because his eyes was red. One thing about my dad, for some reason, when you have a dad, a black dad that works in the trade, if you wake that nigga up at 9 p.m. or if you just see him, his eyes going to be the reddest you ever seen in your life. And there's nothing wrong with him. It's going to look like he just sprayed bleach in his eyes. For some reason, black dads around 8:30 to 9 p.m. don't look them in the eyes. Because one, they might bite you or fight you. And then their eyes are going to be bloodshot. You like, nigga, are you okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm just tired, man. And they always act like they're not tired. When they watch movies with the family, they be like this. They be like, I am watching the movie. You like, what the fuck just happened? He said, is this the one with Tom Cruise? Nigga, that's Denzel Washington. What movie are you watching? What are you dreaming about? Bro, just go ahead and go to sleep. Go ahead. Stop lying. They always be acting like they watching the movie. Bro, just go ahead and go to sleep. You good. Go ahead, go upstairs, get you an orange juice or something, bro. It's not that deep. So anyway, the nigga eyes bloodshot, right? So he like looking, he wasn't moving or nothing. I swear to you not. I think Cub was just sitting there on the couch like this, just looking at everything happening. This is traumatizing as fuck, by the way. My life is low-key a movie. I'm surprised like Jesus. But on God, it's a true story. I'm not making it up. I swear to God, I can call my brother. Y'all know I don't make up my story time. I don't care if y'all think I cap. I really have no reason to lie. Like I said, do I exaggerate sometimes? Yeah, but all my stuff, I've never told a fake story time. But anyways, so boom. He in the middle of the ground, right? For some reason, my mom, she turned into some goddamn color purple ass lady. She starts like putting her hand on his chest while he like, mind you, the nigga season up. He like on the ground, right, with the peanut butter in his mouth. She put her hand on his chest. And I remember she put her hand in the sky. She's like, if there's a God, you just let him go right now peacefully. If there is a God, just let him go. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? I'm like, boy, this nigga making me feel fucked. I'm like, this nigga making me stress out. The fuck is wrong with this nigga, right? So in my head, I'm looking, I'm like, nigga, you making this shit even more like stressful, anxiety filled. I start sweating and shit. Cause she calling out to Jesus. I'm like, nigga, you're only like 38. Why are you sounding like this? Like you have the Holy Ghost taking over you. I'm like, the fuck wrong with this nigga? So boom, by the third time she said that, now, mind you, I look at him, right? Because I'm thinking, like, I'm hoping he pulled through. I'm like, Mom, why you want him to die? No bullshit. Why you saying if there's a Jesus, let him just go? I said, why you ain't say if there's a Jesus, let the nigga live? Why you ain't say let him go, get through this? I'm like, I don't want the nigga to die. So I look at him, right? I look around the corner. I'm looking at him like this. I look around his face. This when I knew he was dead. Oh, I knew he was dying. I seen a trickle of blood run down that nigga nose. Like Emma Stone and goddamn... Amazing Spider-Man when she got her neck broken. I said a trickle of blood go right down his face. Right? Blood out his nose. To this day, I don't know where the blood out his nose came from. But I look at him, blood coming down his nose like this, right? I knew he was dead because he just went like this. And she was like, then she said, thank you, Jesus. I said, what? I don't remember what she said. But I'm like, huh? So boom, right? After that, he minds. I don't think she said thank you. Like thank you, he's dead. I think she was like, thank you, Jesus. I don't remember, but it was too much going on at this point. I'm just kind of like over it. I'm like, bro, this nigga is dying, right? Rest in peace, Deuce. I got a picture. Let me show y'all a picture, so y'all don't think I'm capping. I can call my brother if he'll answer, so y'all don't think I be fucking lying. There's not a reason to lie about my fucking dog dying in front of me, bro. That shit is traumatic. Who wants to share that shit? I got a picture with this nigga though. All right, this was Deuce. This is what he looked like. It was a little English bulldog. I got other pictures. Here's one of my dad holding him. Oh, wait. This was Deuce, right? This is nigga that died. Deuce. Not fucking Duke. It's Deuce. Jesus. So, boom. What the fuck was I taking, nigga? Oh, yeah, I was trolling. But just chill, though. So, boom, right? No, listen, I was trolling. I always been like that. So, boom, right? So, right after he died, I remember, right? Right after he died, I'm looking. I'm like, the fuck? Now, mind you, he on the ground. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Had to get a nigga gone. Nigga tried it. Oh, yeah. Nigga tried it. Anyways, so boom, right? Mods, y'all gotta pay attention to the auto mod too. Make sure y'all pay attention to the auto mod. Nigga tried it. He got so gone. Make sure y'all pay attention to that. Actually, matter of fact, let me pause the story time right quick because I gotta fix something. Make sure y'all pay attention to the auto mod. Hold up. But hold on, listen, let me finish though. Let me fix something right quick. Hold up. Don't worry about what happened, but niggas just trying to be weird. Hold up. Nigga tried to look dumb as hell. Hold on. Let me fix something real quick. Oh yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna fix it afterwards. So boom. So the nigga is tweaking on the ground. He dead, right? I remember my mom, dumbass. Tell me why she called the police, right? I'm like, oh my God. She called the police and she asked them, she like, so we have a dead dog in our house. What do we do? I start saying, yo, this nigga stupid. The police gonna tell her, I told y'all this. The police was like, she called the non-emergency number. They like, yeah, just bury him in the backyard. We start saying, So boom. My dad, he go to the backyard. This nigga get a big ass shovel. We put this nigga in the black trash bag, bruh. I'm not even trolling. A black ass trash bag. Just rolled the nigga up, put him in the trash bag. Body heavy as hell, dead weight. Right? Boom. My dad digging that shit. Boom. Boom. Now, mind you, my mom kept telling him to dig it deeper because she kept saying like she don't want no animals to dig this nigga body up. Well, low key, she was pretty smart with it. So, boom, right? She digged the nigga body up. I mean, we bury him in the ground. Boom, bam, bop. After we bury him in the ground. Hold on. Boom. I'm trying to think what's up. Oh, yeah. So we put him in the ground. Boom. After that, my brother, as we like waiting, after like we bury him, we come inside the house. My brother, he like crying a little bit. He like sniffling a little bit. I'm like, nigga, you good? Boom. My dad, he backslapped the shit out of my brother. Boom! Backslapped his ass. I'm like, what the fuck? He like, man, I told you to stop talking to yourself. My brother was talking to himself, but he backslapped the nigga in the chest. Boom! I started saying, damn, I won't let that shit happen to me though. Right? We ain't even give him an hour, whoop the motherfucker just passed out. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga started going in rigor mortis. Nigga arms and legs wasn't moving. I said, yeah, he's out of here. So after that situation, I ain't gonna lie, we didn't get a dog for a long fucking time. I was like, God damn, nigga. And then that was probably, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's probably the most like actually scariest thing I ever saw in my life. Oh, well, not scariest, but probably the most like traumatizing shit.